Hello everyone, my name is Indrajit Singh and today we're going to talk about TCP. TCP is a standard that defines how to establish and maintain a network conversation through which application program can exchange data. TCP works with the IP, which defines how computer send packets to data to each other. Today, TCP is one of the most used protocols in digital network communication, and it has become the most part of the IP protocol suite, which is now commonly known as TCP/IP suite. TCP is a connection-oriented protocol, which means a connection is established and maintained until application program at each end have finished their their task, or like exchanging messages or exchanging data. TCP is used for organizing data in a way that ensures the secure transmission between server and client. It is used to transmit data from other high-level protocols that require all transmitted data to arrive, like HTTP, FTP, and Telnet. It also has a full duplex data flow in the same connection, and also the TCP is a reliable connection to and a data transfer. It is an end-to-end connection setup, so there's only one sender, one receiver. It's not like sharing data with any other. TCP is important because it establishes the rule and standard procedure for the for information is communicated over the internet. It ensures that data transmission is carried out uniformly regardless of location and hardware. And also the TCP is flexible and scalable, so it can like server can be like some other hardware, and a client can be other hardware, and they still can communicate with each other. And today's internet would nearly be impossible without TCP, because like basically all the internet nowadays depends on TCP, and it creates a virtual circuit connection. TCP is connection oriented, and it keeps the conversation alive until all the data has been transferred and connection has been closed by the host. TCP uses three-way handshake to establish the connection to transfer the data. Yeah, and three-way handshake is a step-by-step process, and it has three steps. So in step one, first of all, the client initiate the handshake, and after that, the step one is the client first send the synchronization packet to server to let server know the client will start the communication, and then after that, in step two, the server replies, and if it accepts the server accepts, then it will respond with the synchronization and acknowledgement to let client know it is open and ready for communication. And after that, in step three, the client gonna respond again with the acknowledgement. After that, the session will begin and the socket will be created, and then after the data gonna be start transferring. Here in this diagram, we can see, like, let's say the host P is client and host Q is the server. First, the client gonna send the synchronization packet to the server, and then the server gonna, like, if it's accept, then it's gonna receive synchronization, and then it's gonna send synchronization and acknowledgement. After that, the client gonna receive synchronization and acknowledgement. After that, the client gonna send acknowledgement to server to establish the connection. Here in the I have demonstrated the three-way handshake in the Wireshark. Here we can see in the in this line the client is sending. Let's say this is me, the client, and this is the server. And then here the synchronous is sending. See, it's like zero. The length is zero because there's no data. And then after that, the server, gonna send another. This is the server, and this is the client. That's me. It's gonna send a synchronization and acknowledgement. Then after that, the client gonna respond with the this is client and this is server, and it's gonna send with the acknowledgement. After that, data transfer will begin after the connection has been established. The TCP also has a flow control. The flow control is basically means that TCP will ensure that the sender is not overwhelming a receiver by sending packets faster than it can consume. Uh, the TCP stores the data it needs to send in the send buffer, and then the data it receives in the receiver buffer. When the application is ready, then it will then read the data from the receiver buffer. The TCP also uses the sliding window protocol to control the number of bytes it can like send and receive. So that's basically what the TCP is doing. Thank you.